Weren't a dead fish, they were a flopping fish.
Shut up and sit down.
In this episode of Tournament or Talkament, we have EMEA LCQ, and boy was it exciting. Not really because it's only a 3-horse race, but let's get right into it. Anubis Gaming. They're a collegiate tournament that qualified through Arabia finals, basically the thing for teams around Arabia. And they had, all considering, they had a decent run. They had signs of life on Breeze and Split. They weren't a dead fish, they were a flopping fish, but they got pretty much taken out pretty easily by G2 and Oxygen. Unfortunate, but they had really no chance. One Breath Gaming. Really should be North Breath Gaming because they didn't get slung around against Liquid. They got 13-0'd. It was closer on Haven, but really they had no chance. But hey, I took a map off Supermassive Blaze, but let's be honest, SMB was barely a team as is. Next! Really unfortunate for Oxygen Esports, considering they had Turkish crime in the friggin' upper bracket. Hey, how's Futbolist gonna take them out like that? And it wasn't even close. They got destroyed. But to be fair, they beat a collegiate team, so they won around. They didn't get 2-0'd out of here. They got it around, but then they got stomped by Gulid. Unfortunate, but next. Supermassive Blaze. There were rumors before the tournament. There was grumblings and distrust among the teammates before. And what do you know? That's not very healthy for a team environment going to a tournament. And we see after the tournament, unfortunately, they're all going their separate ways. It's almost like you can't put a team together just based on talent. You have to actually take personalities into account. Well, they tried. They went to Berlin. Kind of bombed out of that one too, but they went. Next. I'm actually genuinely surprised Futbolist made it this far. It's pretty good for a team like Futbolist. Not saying they're a bad team by any means, but I definitely did not have them going this far in this tournament. They beat a broken down SMB pretty soundly, if that's anything, but they did beat them. SMB was a pretty good team, highly regarded in the scene so far, so they took them out. But they kind of whimpered out of the bracket. But all in all, they still did pretty decent. How about next? G2. So much expectations coming into this tournament. And what does that get you? Third in a tournament that you need to be first in. Unlucky, really. To be fair, they took down Sentinels in Berlin. But let's all be honest. Their final match was a metaphor for their team. Going down big in the first half, only to become one round away from having a chance of winning the match. Can't say I didn't blame you. Unlucky, but next. Gulid did pretty well this tournament. I didn't have them going this far. I honestly had G2 coming in second in this tournament and Liquid winning it, but it was alright. In the finals, they got the first map. Looked like they had a chance. Bonkar was positive for a change. Unfortunately, having a massive brain and no aim does not win you a tournament, unfortunately. They won the first map, but then got beat 3 straight maps to lose to Liquid in the finals. Unluckily, they tried. But hey, at least they solidified their reputation as being the team that always gets second in a tournament. Can't fault them there. I wish them luck in Roster Mania in this offseason. But next. Liquid looked amazing this tournament. I'm not even going to lie. The acquisition of Nevera to this roster made their firepower as a whole just so much better. I'm not saying Cryptix didn't have firepower. He just wasn't very consistent. He was inconsistent at times. But now everybody's super, super consistent. So they look really, really good. Everyone looks good on the rolls. However, Soba's being passed around like it's some newborn baby. Hope maybe they'll figure out a dedicated silver player, but it's a Liquid we're talking about. They're not going to find a dedicated silver player. No one's going to do that. They're going to keep tossing it around. If they want to have a solid chance at Valorant Champions, they really just need to iron out mid-round adaptation, and they could be a force to win Valorant Champions. That being said, I wish them luck on their upcoming tournament and Champions, and there's no more next. This was it. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, go follow my Twitter. I'm pretty desperate. Other than that, yeah, have a nice day.